and welcome to the 2020 oath-taking ceremony. I am Dr. Tshepiso Mfulo, the chairperson of the marketing committee of the School of Dentistry, and I will be your program director in this virtual oath-taking ceremony. Today signifies culmination of many years of hard work, the persistent pursuit of knowledge, and clinical expertise by our students. Our oath-taking ceremonies have been solemn and triumphant occasions for our graduating dentists and oral hygienists to take their professional oath and thus become properly inducted into the dental profession as qualified dentists and oral hygienists, in alignment with the Health Professional Council of South Africa's Ethical Code of Professional Conduct. Despite the challenges encountered in 2020 owing to the global COVID-19 pandemic, today would not be a marked departure from this norm as our students enter our noble dental profession and would soon take what is universally known as the Hippocratic Oath. I will introduce the faculty, team, and honorary guests who played a pivotal role in the students' academic journey. It is a privilege to be handing over to our Dean of the Faculty of Health Sciences, Professor De Jager, to formally welcome us all.
Welcome to the School of Dentistry's virtual declaration ceremony at the University of Pretoria. I am Tiaan De Jager, Dean of the Faculty of Health Sciences. A special welcome to the Vice-Chancellor and Principal of the University of Pretoria, Professor Joanna Coupe, the University of Pretoria's senior executive members, the Faculty of Health Sciences EXCO, family and friends of our graduates, the faculty and all students who will be taking their respective declarations today. The Faculty of Health Sciences at the University of Pretoria is honored and proud to bear witness to this special occasion. Today, as you make your declaration, you begin a new chapter in your life. This commitment assumes the responsibilities and obligations as a healthcare professional. Soon you will receive your degrees and you will join over 300,000 graduates as part of the UP alumni community. The COVID-19 pandemic has brought forth many challenges, but the Faculty of Health Sciences quickly adjusted to the new normal using technology and innovative methods to ensure successful teaching and learning. The average module pass rate in the faculty increased from approximately 94 to 97%. It is a clear indication that the future of healthcare in South Africa is in good hands and that our students are more than capable of delivering exceptional academic performance, even during unforeseen circumstances. At this stage in your career, it is important to embrace the South African philosophy of Ubuntu. I am because you are. When you choose to embody the spirit of Ubuntu, you take on qualities that include empathy, compassion, kindness, and generosity. As life changes, I have no doubt that you will make a positive impact in society by striving to improve the lives of those around you. By taking this declaration, you take an oath to have the utmost respect for human life. Congratulations.
Thank you, Prof. De Jager, for the warm welcome. After many years of addressing students at an oath-taking ceremony, this will undoubtedly be his memorable address on this platform as Prof. White prepares for his retirement. We now welcome Prof. White, Head Department of Dental Management Sciences, as he takes the podium to address the students.
Honorary guests, colleagues, ladies and gentlemen, It's my honor to deliver a short message to our 2020 Bachelor of Dentistry and Bachelor of Oral Hygiene graduates on behalf of the School of Dentistry. Today is a special and significant day. You are officially completing your studies after a demanding final year of study. Today you are leaving behind the safety and security of the dental school for the adventure of the rest of your life. As we look back on your journey as a student, a journey that started out with hesitant, tentative steps, we see just how far you have progressed because of your hard work, commitment, and dedication to your studies. However, your progress should not stop here. After today, you will be entering the real world of being a dentist or an oral hygienist. I'm confident that your choice to choose the School of Dentistry at the University of Pretoria will bring you happiness and success in your professional careers. I'm equally convinced that you would have been struck by this school's proud history of 70 years. Graduation in graduates is a bit like walking on that movable bridge used to board a ship. You will pause over the water below with no idea what the future will hold, what people you will meet, and what will happen to your career. The ship you board may be a luxurious liner or a working vessel. It may bring you around the coast or across the world. You may face fierce storms or have plain sailing and a following wind. You may choose your particular destination, or you may just go where the tide brings you. Some of you will rush aboard your ship. Others may be more hesitant. Some of you will have plenty of baggage to bring. Others will travel lightly. One thing you will all bring is your memories of your growing years and of your families. Today, those who have encouraged you all those years are happy to see you graduate. I know you will agree that they are owed a huge debt of gratitude for their support and love. Judging by your results, you studied hard, but you also had help from your tutors and lecturers. It's worth mentioning too that a dental school like ours is made up of many different components and many different people. Think, for instance, of the library staff, the security officials, cafeteria staff, and those who keep the grounds in such immaculate order. There were many people involved in your graduation. Gratitude to and graciousness towards others will always stand you in good stead in life. We always remember the person who speaks kindly of us, so always remember to speak kindly of others too. As you stand on the brink of moving into life beyond dental school, change will be unavoidable. That is not to say that you do not have your own ideas about your career. You've worked hard while at dental school, so you have more than a basic understanding of your subject. You may know exactly what you want to do, and, of course, you may realize your dreams. On the other hand, life could throw up some surprises at you. You may find that the world throws a lack of sympathy at you. You will find yourself facing unfairness. You may even find that the world will laugh at your dreams, or that people will try and discourage you from achieving your dreams, your goals, and your aspirations. This might influence your courage and the conviction to continue. But do continue and keep on moving forward, day by day and step by step. In a rapidly changing world, you will have to be able to adapt to changing times. Therefore, your degree is something like having the security of a life belt. It will keep you afloat until you find your own particular niche, and you may have to add to your existing qualification. Therefore, whatever you decide to do with your knowledge, do it with your heart and soul. Do not become a sleepwalker or a comfort zoner. Commit time and effort which is necessary to master your profession, so that confidence and decisiveness are grounded in your professional skills and become second nature. Go out and leave an indelible legacy of excellence, achievement, and a fine ethos. It's great to have a route planned, but be willing to travel the byways and to see what they have to offer too. Make a decision that you are going to make a difference in the world, even if it's in one small corner of it. Work hard but do get your priorities right. Always have time for your families and friends. Take time to enjoy the beauties of nature and to care for them, because without water and air, our planet, as well as you and me, cannot survive. In conclusion, today's achievements may fade or even be forgotten. The applause may become a distant memory, and your certificates and medals may gather dust on a shelf or in a drawer. As you face and tackle the real world of being a dentist or oral hygienist, hold true to yourself. Remember to hold on to your value system, your work ethic, and most importantly, your kindness and compassion. These qualities will guide you further on your journey. Go on your journey armed with enthusiasm and curiosity. Open your hearts to your fellow passengers, and they will surely open theirs to you. Goodbye and good luck. May you travel safely on your journey to happiness. Keep your head and your heart in the right direction, and you will not have to worry about your feet. I wish you well on your journey, and as they say when they launch a ship, may God bless all who sail in her. I'm convinced and confident that you are ready to take the oath today. I thank you for your attention.
Thank you, Prof. White, for the address. I am certain the students will take some nuggets of wisdom from the many years you have spent at the School of Dentistry. I will now introduce to you Prof. Ayo Yusuf, who is a University of Pretoria alumni and now a Deputy Vice Chancellor for Research, Postgraduate Studies and Innovation at Sefako Makato Health Sciences University. Prof. Ayo Yusuf is a recognized global leader in public health and has extensive experience both locally and internationally in conducting policy evaluations.
Good day to everyone and all protocols observed. It is a tremendous honor and a privilege for me to be with you all virtually today as the guest speaker for your oath-taking ceremony. I know that it's such a cliche. You are thinking every guest speaker says it's a great honor, but in my case, it is so deeply true. Being here is more special and more personal for me than most of you know. Although I am now a Deputy Vice Chancellor for Research and Postgraduate Studies at Sefako Makato Health Sciences University, I actually started my full-time academic career about 20 years ago at this dental school, where I spent about 12 years. However, I never got a chance to address the dental students at their oath-taking ceremony except today, and perhaps as the first virtual guest speaker at the dental school's oath-taking ceremony. So, the class of 2020 are indeed special. Life lesson number one is to appreciate these little things, and God will bless you with bigger things. You might have been taught a lot of things during your undergraduate training, but not everything that you need to know to be a successful dentist. I am, however, certain that you have been well prepared to become a lifelong learner. Life is indeed a lesson, inasmuch as it is a privilege, and it would require of you, at some stage, personal sacrifices. Occasions like this will often call for. I'll share some personal discoveries of life with you, which have at least served me well. My most significant discovery so far in my life was the result of one single decision to take up an offer to go to Harvard University, arguably the best university in the world, for a postgraduate fellowship training. You would say this should have been a pretty obvious decision, but the decision I made about 10 years ago was not so obvious. I'd just completed a PhD from Maastricht University in Netherlands, time away from family. I'd just been promoted to an associate professor at this dental school. I was going to be losing about 6 months of my salary during my sabbatical and live apart from my family for at least 1 year. Mind you, a few months before then, there was a break into my house. So I was also concerned about safety. So when it comes to these decisions between alternatives, we are advised to enumerate the cost and benefits and decide which one is better. But there are times in our lives when the careful consideration of cost and benefits just doesn't seem like the right way to make a decision. There are times in all our lives when the reliance on your gut or intuition just seems more appropriate, when a particular course of action just feels right. And interestingly, I've discovered it's in facing life's most important decisions that intuition seems to be what is most indispensable to getting it right. Intuition is something that occurs in the moment. And if you're open to it, if you listen to it, it has the potential to direct or redirect you in a way that is best for you. So back then, I listened to my intuition, not the left side of my brain. And importantly, my wife supported me. If I didn't listen to my intuition on that day, I probably wouldn't be here speaking in front of all of you today. Too often, people think about intuition as the same as relying on luck or faith. At least, as I see it, nothing could be further from the truth. Intuition can tell you that of the doors that are open to you, which one you should walk through. But intuition cannot prepare you for what's on the other side of that door. Along these lines, a quote that has always resonated with me is one by Abraham Lincoln. I will prepare, and someday my chance will come. I've always believed this, and I had a dream of making a big difference in the society. It was this basic belief that led me to University of Pretoria to acquire 4 different postgraduate qualifications, to leave the comfort of my 4-bedroom house to go and live in a bachelor's apartment in far away and very cold Boston in the United States, in order to complete a postdoctoral training at the Harvard School of Public Health. But what was true for Lincoln was true for me, and it is true for those of you taking hold today. Dream, prepare, and your chance will come. The fact that you are now here, having received the world-class dental education at this moment, for both you and your family, is a testament to the fact that your preparation has begun. In about 2 years, believe me, half of you will feel that you don't have a plan for your life or a clear direction. But this is part of the process. It's part of the process of finding what you love or are passionate about. As Steve Jobs nicely describes this, your life is limited, so don't waste it living someone else's life. Don't be trapped by the dogma, which is living with the results of other people's thinking. Don't let the noise of others' opinion drown out your own inner voice. And most important, have the courage to follow your heart and intuition. They somehow already know what you truly want to become. Everything else is secondary. You must reach the agency moment, which is the moment when you are not molding yourself to some prefab definition of success. You have your own criteria for success. You are not relying on the opinions of others, your own standard, and your own ability to judge your own life. In other words, avoid social comparison. Most of our insecurities come from comparing our behind the scenes with other people's highlight reel on social media. Remember, what other people think of you is never as important as what you think of yourself. You must have a dream that would be worthwhile investing your time. A real dream is something that not only hangs onto you, but you will hang onto it. And it will power you through every obstacle that people and your environment will throw against you. So, my other important life discovery is that once you have achieved your agency moments, you can begin to make commitments. It is often said that most people who fail at reaching their dreams fail not from lack of ability, but from lack of commitment. Making commitments sounds intimidating, but it's not. Making a commitment simply means falling in love with something and then building a structure of behavior around it that will carry you through when your love falters. Specifically, as you go through the next chapter of your life, you will make 4 major commitments, and your life depends on how you do with these 4 things. First is a commitment to your spouse and to your family. Second is a commitment to a career and a vacation which you've already started. Third is a commitment to your faith or personal belief. Fourth is a commitment to a community or a village. After all, they say it takes a village to raise a child. But truly, your ultimate value to the society is how much you transform the society. In our case in South Africa, we refer to how much you contribute to addressing the burden of poverty, unemployment, and inequality. Class of 2020, the world has changed. You will determine how we rebuild better. And I ask that you make your community your priority. You're going to be happiest, in my opinion, when you try to be selfless. And especially now with this COVID pandemic, it is time for us to care selflessly about one another. I really have a strong belief in social justice, equity, inclusivity, and diversity. I hope that these values will resonate with you as future dentists, because every day as a health professional is an exercise in social justice. After all, they say that patients will not care about what you know until they know how much you care. These times reveal what really matters: the health and well-being of our loved ones, the resilience of our communities, and the sacrifice made by those, from doctors to cleaners, who give their whole selves to serving others. Congratulations, class of 2020. This is your day. This is your moment. You've received a first-class education from a first-class institution. Congratulations to your family and friends who have supported you. Please keep them close and remember, they are what really matters in life. I wholeheartedly welcome you into the dental profession and applaud this next phase of your journey. I thank you.
Thank you, Prof. Ayo Yusuf, for the well-delivered and inspiring message to our graduates. This is a special segment in the program as I call upon Prof. Postma and Dr. Van Wyk to announce their results and prizes for the BCHD and the BOH groups respectively.
Good day. I'm Professor Monique Bester and I currently serve as the Program Manager Education at the School of Dentistry. It gives me great pleasure to announce the award winners for the Bachelor of Dental Surgery for 2020. There were many great performances over the years, but today we honor those who performed the best in the different modules and those who achieved the best overall results throughout the course of the program. For those who do not receive awards or prizes today, we congratulate you for your dedication and hard work that enabled you to complete this demanding degree successfully. Unfortunately, in the end, there can only be one winner. It should be noted that some of the modules have multiple awards or prizes. I'm therefore going to announce these together where applicable. So let us start with the Bronze Medal of the South African Dental Association for Comprehensive Patient Management. The best overall performance and bronze medal for 2020 goes to Lianka Kutzer. The Diagnostic Imaging Prize, sponsored by Iodent for the best overall performance in diagnostic imaging, goes to Xuanxi Yang. Next up is Maxillofacial Pathology. The Maxillofacial Pathology Prize, sponsored by Iodent for the best performance during the final year study in maxillofacial pathology, goes to Eric Heyl. He also receives the Bronze Medal of the South African Dental Association for the best overall performance in maxillofacial pathology. The next module is odontology, which comprises 4 different components. Firstly, the Endodontics Prize, sponsored by Dentsply Sirona for the best overall performance in endodontics, goes to Johan Stroh. Secondly, the Pedodontics Prize, sponsored by the Pedodontic Society of South Africa for the best overall performance in pedodontics, goes to Monique Bester. Thirdly, the Restorative Dentistry Prize, sponsored by Dentsply Sirona for the best overall performance in restorative dentistry, goes to Lianka Coetsee. Fourthly, the Dental Materials Prize, sponsored by the Dental Warehouse for the best overall performance in dental materials, goes to Eric Heyl. The Bronze Medal of the South African Dental Association for the best overall performance in odontology goes to Eric Heyl. The next module is Orofacial Surgery, which has a clinical and a theoretical prize. The Clinical Orofacial Surgery Prize for the best performance in clinical orofacial surgery goes to Johan Stroe. The Orofacial Surgery Theory Prize for the best performance in the theoretical aspects of orofacial surgery goes to Lianka Coetsee. The Bronze Medal of the South African Dental Association for the best overall performance in orofacial surgery goes to Johan Stroe. Next up is orthodontics. The Clinical Orthodontics Prize, sponsored by Professor W.A. Wiltshire for the best performance in clinical orthodontics, goes to Lianka Coetsee. The Bronze Medal of the South African Dental Association for the best overall performance in orthodontics goes to Danae Cronje. Periodontology. The Clinical Periodontics Prize, sponsored by Sensodyne for the best performance in clinical periodontics, goes to Van der Merwe van Niekerk. The Bronze Medal for the South African Dental Association for the best overall performance in periodontology goes to Justine Moodley. The next module is prosthodontics, which comprises fixed and removable prosthodontics. The Clinical Fixed Prosthodontics Prize for the best performance in clinical fixed prosthodontics goes to Wilmary Petros, also known to us as Wilmary Martin. The Clinical Removable Prosthodontics Prize for the best performance in clinical removable prosthodontics goes to Marechelle Coetsee. The Bronze Medal of the South African Dental Association for the best overall performance in prosthodontics goes to Johan Stroe. The last individual module award is for the module Public Oral Health. The Bronze Medal of the South African Dental Association for the best overall performance in public oral health goes to Busisiwe Kambula. That concludes the awards and prizes for individual modules. Looking at overall performance throughout the final year of study, the best performance in the final year prize, sponsored by Wright Minors for 2020, goes to Eric Heyl. Now we get to the South African Dental Association Leadership Award. This award is for conspicuous leadership qualities, character, and sportsmanship. For 2020, this award goes to Alexander Ablinger, who served as the chairperson of the Dentistry House Committee. The final award of this prize giving is the Gold Medal of the South African Dental Association. This gold medal is awarded for a student for exceptional achievement in his or her academic career. It is the highest undergraduate award in the School of Dentistry. For 2020, this highly prestigious award goes to Eric Heyl. Congratulations, Eric. The following students received the BCHD degree with distinction: Michael Beckenstrater, Lianka Coetsee, Eric Heyl, Busisiwe Kambula, Tertia Radley, Johan Stroe, Dilana Swartz. Congratulations to all the prize winners. We also applaud all the students who successfully completed the year. I urge you to serve society with the best of your ability, and I wish all of you the best with your career in dentistry.
Good afternoon. Dumelang, Sawubona, goeiemiddag. I am Dr. Candice van Wyk, Assistant Director in Oral Hygiene, and it is indeed a privilege to welcome all in my capacity to this prestigious occasion on the calendar of the School of Dentistry. It gives me great pleasure to announce the awards and prizes for the final year Bachelor in Oral Hygiene students 2020. I would also like to congratulate all the students that have passed for an excellent performance amidst the COVID-19 pandemic. So let us begin. The prizes for the best oral presentations on the topics in oral hygiene, sponsored by Oral B, are awarded to the third prize goes to Marechelle Volschenk, the second prize to Umpile Senkwente, and the first prize to Dimpu Segupolu. The Clinical Oral Hygiene Prize, sponsored by Wright Milners, for the best performance in clinical oral hygiene is awarded to Marechelle Volschenk. The Periodontics Prize, which is sponsored by GlaxoSmithKline, is awarded for the best performance in periodontics to Dimpu Segupolu. The Comprehensive Patient Management Prize, sponsored by Goodex, for the best performance in comprehensive patient management is awarded to Umpile Senkwente. The Radiography Prize, sponsored by Wright Milners, for the best performance in radiography theory and practical is awarded to Marechelle Volschenk. The Preventive Dentistry Prize, sponsored by Dental Warehouse, for the best performance in preventive dentistry as part of odontology module is awarded to Marechelle Volschenk. The Orthodontics Prize, sponsored by OMCO, for the best performance in orthodontics is awarded to Dimpu Segupolu. The Oral Hygiene Oral B and awarded for the best overall performance during the oral hygiene course goes to Marechelle Volschenk. The Oral Hygienist Association of South Africa Prize, awarded to the student for the best performance during the final year of study, goes to Marechelle Volschenk. Marechelle also receives the degree with distinction. Well done to all our prize winners, and this then concludes the awards and prizes. I want to say thank you to all, stay safe, be blessed, and have a blessed festive season. I thank you.
Congratulations for blazing the trail to achieve these awards despite the many challenges you have encountered in 2020 academic year. We are all very proud of you and your achievements. Graduates, you all have been waiting for this moment. Please stand as our Chair of School, Professor Shangase, leads you into taking your oath.
Please repeat after me. On receiving my degree in oral hygiene, I do solemnly promise to practice my profession with honesty and integrity, treat my patients to the best of my knowledge and ability, and never to intentionally cause them harm. Continue to improve my professional knowledge in order to provide the best service to my patients. Treat all information regarding my patients obtained in my professional capacity as strictly confidential. Do nothing to lessen the high esteem in which my university is held, and be worthy of my profession. Congratulations, class of 2020. Please repeat after me. On receiving my degree in dental surgery, I do solemnly promise to practice my profession with honesty and integrity, treat my patients to the best of my knowledge and ability, and never to intentionally cause them harm. Continue to improve my professional knowledge in order to provide the best service to my patients. Treat all information regarding my patients obtained in my professional capacity as strictly confidential. do nothing to lessen the high esteem in which my university is held, and be worthy of my profession. Congratulations, class of 2020.
Congratulations, class of 2020. We indeed hope that you will uphold your roles in society, as well as having a full appreciation of all the ethical, moral, and spiritual dimension of your professional practice. I would like to thank the following people for the roles they played in making this ceremony a success. Mrs. Suzanne Kroukamp, the PA to the Chair of School. Mrs. Lolo Mosia, our Student Advisor. Ms. Mane Buiganyo, Head of the Marketing and Communication Department. And all of our sponsors for the general's contributions throughout the year. Thank you all for being part of this ceremony.